Hello and welcome back. One of the things I want to experiment with is on Wednesdays, I'm going to post a little workplace wisdom Wednesday type video. For folks who don't know, I am a full-time HR professional. I'm currently the VP of People and Culture at a startup based in the Bay Area, which is a wild ride. But I've always been interested in people management, people operations, HR stuff. And what I've learned over time is that a lot of people have shitty HR, I guess, and don't learn a lot of the things that I think I've learned over the years about management. So each Wednesday, I'm gonna share a little bit of a tip about either managing or being managed or just navigating sort of the standard white collar workplaces, right? Take what you need and leave the rest. So today, the thing that's coming to mind is this thing, which is to come to me with your suggestions and not your complaints. In this job and in previous jobs, I will consistently have people who will basically say, hey, I want to give you some feedback. Great, fantastic, happy to hear it. And they'll say something to the effect of like, I didn't think this thing was effective. Or, you know, I didn't like that this happened. Or I think this thing was shitty. And every job I've had, this is something that comes up, right? Now let me be clear. I am okay with you having that opinion. That's not my issue. It's not that I am like, no, you can't think this thing is shitty. Okay, people do shitty things all the time. It's good to have that come up. Let's say you think a process is ineffective. It's fine to feel like it's ineffective. I think the thing that's tough though is that there's not much that most managers or leaders at a company can do with that information except to hear you, right? Chances are if you're bringing up that complaint, you don't just want to bring it up. You're not going to feel better just by saying it out loud. You want something to be done about it. And let me tell you, nothing is going to be done about it because no one knows how to help you. Okay, spoiler alert. So I usually follow up. That's like my best practice is to say, you know, I'm sorry to hear that, or thanks for sharing this with me. Tell me, what would you like to see different about this process? What do you wish had gone differently? You know, what sort of alternative are you thinking about? And I get crickets a lot of the times. Also understandable. I think a lot of people have experiences working where like no one would ever ask them their opinion. So I guess that sometimes they're caught off guard. But if you come to me with a complaint, and not because like we're pals and we're like complaining about work, that's a different thing. You come to me with a complaint and you don't have any suggestions for how to improve it, there's not much I can do, okay? I hear that you don't like it. That's the end of the conversation. I get that you don't, I hear that you hate this thing. Please come to me with suggestions. Go to your managers with suggestions. Oh my God, it is a game changer, okay? No one knows what to do with the complaints. It's really important, and it's actually pretty empowering to come in with suggestions. Don't expect the suggestions to happen every time, okay? But to at least lean in with a suggestion or a solution as opposed to just a complaint is a really rewarding experience when you practice it over and over again. I think the really big takeaway here is being solutions-oriented work is such an important skill to have, and it will get you recognized and people will appreciate it, particularly managers, people who are in senior level positions. It's so hard to know what to do with complaints. And it just ends up not being effective. Unless you're really someone who's like, I just want it to be known that I hate this thing and then I feel fine about it. That's great. Then do what you gotta do. Most people, it's not sufficient. They actually want to see something change. And if you want to see something change at work, complaining about it is not gonna get you there. Offering suggestions or ways to support or ways to help, tactical feedback is gonna be the thing that gives you the best opportunity to create change at work. Okay, with that, bye.